Well, hello everyone. This is Timor-ensinck, and welcome to a new walkthrough which I will be doing alongside bk3. I'm going to be uploading it after bk3 is done, but I'll be doing it alongside it. This is going to be bk3, but it's going to be the Chaos edition, which, the Chaos edition is basically a version that is heavily modified by a other Japanese developer named Murakuma, who has made text games like Tea Story, Heaven of War, Alternative Magic, Ace of Dungeon, that kind of thing. He's also made more well-known games like Audio Strike, Great Memorial, let's see, World Through Tweet is another one. So he's also made a few games. And this is basically a version that he modified to his liking, because there were some things that were bothering him about the original version that he modified. And the Chaos version also has some new systems, which I'm going to be guiding you through this entire game, through normal. I'm not going to be doing any other modes, but let me tell you, the Chaos version is amazing. Like, it's a really fun experience to play through, in my opinion. Personally, I like it more than the original, and that's saying something. I mean, like, just some of the changes are just so nice.
You do have to keep in mind, though, this is an old version
from January 9th of 2015, and it never got updated since, so it doesn't have...
It never got updated, so it's some things like you can't press 1 and 2 in the weapons menu, for example, which is really unfortunate.
And you can't use your reverse hook, for people who know what that is.
And of course there's the window title. So yeah, it's got a few caveats here and there. It also doesn't have the English dictionary.
No, and skipping text isn't the most fluent either. No,
so it's got a few drawbacks. But it's also got some welcoming additions, as you'll come to find out.
So we'll be using AI Translate and Translate at the same time. Let me check something first. I want that to be dialogue. No. Let me start game this thing. It likes to do that. Restart it. Not going to turn it into off because it's not needed. Alright, now it's at work. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be using both Translate and AI Translate. AI Translate mostly for the story. That's the reason why I put on clipboard so that I don't have to press F12 to copy to the clipboard every time I want to read. Not for...
You could just do the live thing and do it slower, but...
No, it's going to break way too quickly. Way too quickly. It breaks too quickly.
Yeah.
For it to be any useful. For it to be any useful in any of the menus. So don't use that. By the way, Zorox made these changes. He's also with me. So... yeah, very welcome addition to the add-on. So we're translating story text with that. However, all the menus are going to be translated with Translate normally, because or translated fans, because I don't want to have to deal with it erroring at me pretty much all the time. So yeah. Alright, let's go for the menu. Nothing really has changed much except for the preferences menu, and the check for updates option is gone.
Key volume. System sound. Key. Cool software volume. Silence volumes. Discord volume 1. Reaper volume 100.
Silence you.
NVDA volume 97. Play volume 1. Play volume 100.
Okay.
Preferences. Change various settings. End of game. End of game.
Yeah, see that,
Preferences. Change
the
various
option's
settings.
gone.
LCD live.
So,
Preferences. EDM volume. Current location 1960. Environmental volume. Current location 2080. Audio output method. Currently clipboard output.
yeah, clipboard output.
Moving control method. Currently using the volume control run list of the arrow keys. Exporting dialog box. Current location off. Moving into menu page scrolling. Play the sound of gold coins.
Yes, this is a new option.
Set mode to play the sound of gold coins. Play default. Delay by Bob's abilities. The volume is boosted to play at play. Play default volume. Do not play. Remove the sound. Please use this when you are busy hunting. Play. Do not play. Remove the sound. Please use this when you are busy hunting.
So you can have the gold coin sound not play if you're basically hunting or doing something. Either play at low volume or play at default. I'm gonna play at default.
Play default volume. Preferences EDM volume.
And
Play
same
the sound when
goes
enemy
for
falls.
this.
Play the sound when enemy falls.
Playing the sound when an enemy dies, I think.
Sound effect when enemy is defeated.
Yeah, sound like when an enemy is defeated. You can set that at don't play,
Set mode to make the sound when the enemy collapses. Play. Play. Do not play. Remove the sound. Please use this when you are busy hunting. Play default volume.
play,
The volume is boosted to play at play.
or if I'm reduced and playback, it still plays.
Play default volume. See level attack live action.
So that's pretty interesting. I wish this were in the OG physics. I do use them occasionally, but unfortunately they aren't. It's a very useful thing though, in my opinion. In some situations. When you're grinding and such, and you want to hear it. So that's cool. So yeah, nothing really new much in menus, except for that. It also completes the save settings. And let's start the save data. Now, before I start, I'm going to note this is a walkthrough for people who want to play the Chaos Edition and who have played BK3 before. So that's why I'm spoiling so much, because I'm expecting people to have played BK3 before, because the Chaos Edition of BK3 is in some ways more difficult than the original.
Also, its storyline is a bit different too.
Yes.
I personally don't know how, because I haven't really played through the Chaos version.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows a lot more about this than I do.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna read the recap. The recap does have some bit differences, but that's because of the English translation. For example, it mentions Yamajin being a cat. I'm like his friend's a cat guy or something. That's not in English translation, but it is in the OG. And it also mentions how you get the communication device and the stone that can read minds in Japanese, which it doesn't in English. Which doesn't really detract from the story, but again, I feel like it's some of those elements that are nice to know. But alas, doesn't really matter that we don't get to know them. But you know, because I think English people were expected to play BK3 first, so you know. So anyways, let's go and start. There are also some new items and tactical items and some new things, but again, I'll get into all of that, so don't worry. The World of Chaos, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm going to select the second slot. The reason for this being is that I actually have save data in slot 1. My main save data, which has over 100 hours of playtime, and it's currently on the 8th or 9th difficulty. The reason why I'm doing that is because we pretty much know nothing about the Chaos version. Like, I know not too much about secrets. Like, I know how to get some of the secret weapons, but not all of them, surprisingly. So yeah. Now, I wish.
Translations.
What?
Just remember when
yeah.
yeah, I mentioned it in the other playthrough, but yeah.
So I can name myself Timor.
It has a W.
Yeah, as a W. Well, it says that when you start in the game. Oh, before I forget, you do not want to overwrite. Well, okay, you can overwrite with bk3 data in the Chaos version, but the display will be shifted. It's like weapons are going to be switched around and things, and it errors out quite often. Like when it exits, it errors out. Normal saves do this too at the beginning, but the probability decreases the more you do it. It's kind of weird. I don't really know what's up with exiting saves in the Chaos version. It's kind of buggy. So my OT save doesn't do it at all anymore. So like I don't know why the probability increases the more you do it. It's weird. That's really the only bug that is like an actual game crash remaining though. So that's pretty cool. So don't do that, and don't try to put bk3 chaos data into bk3 because it's going to detect it and it will not work. And it's also really fun, and that event isn't translated, and there's also a really funny event when you click on new game when you load chaos data, but that isn't translated either. So it's some pretty funny stuff. I'll see that in bk3 in a bonus episode. But yeah.
Timor. Is it okay to sign in? Still like audio?
Yes.
No. Yes. So everyone has been waiting for the role at the end of the name. So then everyone's been waiting for this. Let's add doubles at the end of the names.
Yep.
New data created.
Let's begin.
The settings are complete. The game will start. This game is a sequel to Adventure Series 1 version of the general flow of the story so far. Even those who complete our adventure can understand the general story. Exit the desktop list for volume level 32. Volume level 30. LLC still like audio? What do you do? I go ahead. Let me play soon.
We're gonna like that because I don't wanna have to read the story, the recap.
Data limit. Wait time 0 hours 0 minutes 59 seconds to stage selection. Move to stage selection.
Because there aren't any differences. This menu
Check status. Check the status. Items. You can check the items you have.
doesn't have any
Proceed items. You
differences.
can check the strategy items you have. Collection items. You can check the collection items you have. Weapons. You can check the weapons you have. Armor. You can check the armor you have. Check and change data. Manager save data. Preferences. Access various settings.
Also, for some reason, the period key used to be comma, so in this version you press comma to see the list of items.
100% context.
Yeah. Projects?
Project.
1 out of 10. Yeah, it used to be comma for some reason. So yeah, let's go into... Oh, one thing I must mention. The Chaos version does not have the enter key for typing in level points. It doesn't have that. So you cannot type in points. You have to use shift and control. Which is not really a big deal, but you know. It kinda is, I guess, but not really.
You have to use control, option, shift, right arrow.
And luckily though for you, the Chaos version does go above 500 level points. So that's good.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to explain the entire leveling system in the next BK1 part or something.
In the what? Huh? Why?
And it... wait, did I say the next BK1 part? Yes, I did. I mean, like, how the level system, like, works. Like, you talked about, like, obviously the tutorial went through that, but, like, how experience scales and things like that.
What do you mean how
And how-
experience skills?
Like, how you get more points the more you level up and things
Well, yeah,
like
because
that.
every 20 points you get one more levels, you get one more point. I already explained that in BK3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
LLC still like audio?
My bad.
1,000. What?
My bad.
LLC double like
Yeah.
Let's continue.
I wish there was a way to not have it read the window title, but
LLC still like audio?
it's fine.
Welcome to our adventure free next chaos.
Yep.
Before we begin your adventure, practice the basics of the game.
Now, also another thing, if you do want to play this, you can get this on AG Archive now. You can't get BK3 Chaos from there, though, at least I don't think so. And then you basically need to put all your data files into the Chaos folder, and I think you put it in the BK3 folder, but the save data would be incompatible and things. So personally, I don't recommend that. You just make a separate folder for the chaos edition, put your entire data folder in there from bk3. Leave a 200 map file in there as well, because that's a map file for the chaos version, and then put all the other data files in there, and it should work. I learned that the hard way.
Even if you play the previous game, RPG Adventure 2 Chaos Worlds, you find more sense of control, so recommend that you start your adventure after getting used to it. Even if you play RPG Adventure 2 Chaos Worlds, the controls have been updated, so recommend that you use them before starting your adventure.
Yep.
There's nothing difficult. Follow my instructions and operate as a full, and you'll be sure to learn how to operate it right away. There's nothing difficult. Just follow my instructions and do as a full, and you'll quickly learn how to operate it. Now let's start the tutorial. Good luck.
Let's go.
Select level 01. Let's take off. Oh yes, I shall use delay. Oh yo yo. Welcome to the tutorial. Let's use the delay audio version. The player crystals in the previous game, so let's try out the tutorial using the sound widely. Since the player became the layer crystals in the previous game, let's use the old sound for the tutorial this time.
This text is also in the OG bk3 in Japanese, but it's discarded in English.
First, let's take a closer look at the basics of 2D side scrolling. First, let's cover the basics of 2D side scrolling.
That bit of text though isn't, but
To move, use the left and right arrow keys. You can also walk slowly by holding down the control key. Let's try it then. Let's try it.
yep. Now in the chaos version, you will have the speed. Now, this is not supposed to be happening. You're supposed to move at double speed, except it's kind of buggy because in certain cases when you fall, you'll move at double speed, but then it'll go back when it comes to the ladder. It's kind of weird. I don't exactly know why this happens. It's kind of buggy. So yeah, there's a brief me of all the changes, but I'll explain them as we go. Alright.
By default, pressing the left and right arrow keys will let it move. Pressing the left and right arrow keys will allow you to walk slowly. By default, pressing the left and right arrow keys will make you run. Holding down the control key while pressing the left and right arrow keys will allow you to walk slowly. If you are used to running while holding down the control key in the previous game, you can change the operation method from the settings menu. Walking slowly will help your stamina recover faster, so it might give it a one minute time.
Yep.
That being said, if you go a little further, a wall will appear. This game is 2D side scrolling, so move the thumb over a wall. Additionally, your walls can pass over. Also, move it over a wall. In other words, you can walk on the wall. When you jump with the arrow key, the player will jump up to 4 squares and then go down. When you jump, pressing the arrow key makes the player jump 4 spaces up before falling back down. Let's use jumps to go further.
Yeah, I don't know if English means it can jump with up. Okay, I don't think it does. Keep jumping over these walls.
When the ground you are walking out, it will fall to the point where there is a ground. When the ground you are walking out disappears, you fall until you reach solid ground.
Yep.
When walking, you can see the range of the ground you are walking through looks like echoes. Echoes of footsteps in the earth places where there is a range of the ground with 8 squares in the direction of travel. You can hear the echo footsteps in locations where there is a range of the ground with 8 squares in front of you. Let's move forward by being aware of the echo sound. Oh, that's right, if you go, you fall into the river, so try jumping in.
Of the echoes. So just keep going and jump into the river. I won't be using the camera too much here, so I'm just gonna just kind of speed run for this. So yeah, if I want a detailed walkthrough of all the keys, I'm not gonna explain any of this. Gonna go back to get the nuts. Now in the chaos version, items get picked up automatically at the beginning already. So that's good.
An object with a large difference in elevation from you will hear the volume when object drops. Objects with a large elevation difference from the listener will sound quieter. Is the sound of the river gradually getting louder when you jump into the river?
Yep.
That's because you teleport to the river. In this game, you will continue to fall until there is a ground, and anyone who misses you will always be able to walk on it. In this game, you will continue falling until you hit the ground, and you can always walk on anything you bump into. Now that you know the basics of movement, please move on to the next step.
Please move on to the next.
Oh, it can't be a river has no particular meaning. SCW is the live audio meaning. Select level 01. 02, let's play with balls.
Alright, 02.
Those who play the previous one will understand, but here we'll show you how to use every else use the live audio. Enter keys used and opening doors using equipment for picking up items.
Yep.
First, there is a door on the right side, so let's go.
Let's open the door. Now, the object menu has changed a little bit. It's a little bit weird.
Okay. Total number of objects on current position 90. Door position 90, object ID 0.
Yeah. It shows you the object ID. Which the original game used to do that very much back in the day, but it doesn't anymore. I think that was for debugging purposes.
9 0.
And the killer is like 9F0 or something. I don't know why it does that. But it does. Alright. 9-0.
Cue some awesome music.
Yep. The chaos version is a lot quieter than the original.
This is my shopping mall. Now I have to play ball here.
Of balls here.
Please don't leave any of the customers around you in this game. Please don't mind the other customers, it's just a game. I want you to lose a lot of energy today, so I'm having to take the elevator upstairs. Go to the elevator and press enter.
Yep.
7220.
Yes, that's for someone who knows the game already. For someone, I'm going to speed running the crystal levels. I'm going to be still speed running the mine level. I'm also going to be going to the landing spots in 6-1 and 2, because if you go there for the first time, it's in 6-2. 6-2 is actually different in the Chaos version, when you land there for the first time.
In case anyone's confused, we're doing both games at once. So we're doing one stage of the original and one stage of the Chaos version.
Yep.
It's easier to compare, and it's frankly less boring, because like I loved the 2 Chaos playthrough, you know, it was nice, but after doing that game and then having to do a walkthrough all over again, it was kind of just, at times it was kind of redundant.
Mm-hmm.
That and bk3 and 2 Chaos are like, they've got many similarities.
Yes, there's this game, but it stands out enough. And bk3 is fun as it is. We've always saying about the block 3 in the beginning, like you were saying, like it's a lot more what?
Yeah, it's a lot more similar. bk3 and 2 Chaos are a lot more similar, so
yeah,
it was just kind of redundant. So doing it this way, it allows us to compare the story more.
Well, especially you know, well, I know the stories, but it allows you to do it easier.
Yeah, and it allows for like fleshing out the details. Like maybe we'll talk about the normal. Maybe we'll forget something in the normal version, and we can mention it when we do the Chaos playthrough or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just anything like that.
Yeah. I will be uploading the Chaos version after the normal version is done. So, yeah.
Well, it's time to roll up 10 balls.
And to my knowledge, there aren't any YouTube playthroughs of the Chaos Edition out there. I'm the first one doing it. It's not complete.
That's right.
There is one by Gaming Through New Worlds, but it's he doesn't use headphones. He's used voice memos to record his things without headphones or something. And I think he might have accidentally maybe put some videos on like Candy or something, because they don't also up. So it's kind of weird. It only has like 4 out of like 12 parts. It's kind of weird.
That's how it goes.
But this one will be complete and will be with headphones. So yeah.
Keep it up. So, if numbers of balls around memory taken.
Oh yeah, that's the difference in the Chaos version. Okay.
But most importantly, this playthrough will have Zarvox.
Hey, that's not the most important thing.
Anyway.
Not the most important thing. Now stop that.
Now let's talk about something that helps you like audio. Okay, it's time to do something next.
Alright, let's continue.
First, something else avoid attacks.
Yep, isn't that logic?
Now the skateboard will start coming from the right side, so try jumping.
Yep. Boing.
110.
We're gonna wait for the skateboard to come and jump over. Very easy and boring. One thing I must mention, like a few things while I'm at it, is that some weapons have gotten upgrades, especially in the early game. Enemies are a lot more tanky, at least some of them. Bosses especially are a lot more tanky. Let's see. Yeah, they're a lot more tanky. One-sided attacks, such as attacks that can only hit the player, or attacks that are off screen have been eliminated.
That's right, that's how it is. Well, it teaches them advanced techniques.
So, yeah.
Aren't the death desks in this version brutal or something?
No.
Oh, they give more coins though. That's another
Oh yeah.
thing.
Yep. In the kiosk version, there is such a thing as a gold coin leveling system. Now, I'm not sure how calculations exactly work, but depending on what level you defeat an enemy at, it gives gold coins corresponding to that enemy and that level. So, for example, Death Desk will give about like 24 gold coins. Now, if we're playing on Legend of Aeon, that would be about like 14,000 gold per Death Desk. It's kind of insane.
Yep, and then you could make it even higher, but
Yeah. But we'll get
you
into
won't
that.
know about that until the end.
Not until the end, actually. Well, very, maybe not until it's rare. Very rare. But I'll talk about it when we get to it.
Create a ground from position 105. The costume for private edited.
Yep.
Create it. I'll make a platform from position 105. I do, so please comment. Oh, you can also clear the jumps, but I'd like to say that it's permanent when you go 5, so if possible, write it.
What?
Oh. Oh, you can jump and clear it, but I want to say that you won't get motion signals so if possible, please write.
Okay.
130.
Go up.
105.
105, and then it's when you go. And it's platform. Yeah, so that's a bit of a difference from the English translation. I'm not sure if some of the stuff is in the Japanese version of BK3, like the motion sickness and stuff. Alright, let's just wait. One minor thing I'm also going to mention, apparently... Oh, no, accident. Like the anime cinematography also mentioned, when you get items, you can use the last used strategy item or item with the grave, I think it's called the grave accent key. It's above the tap key. So that's a very nice feature. It uses it immediately. So that's really nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, attack this time, so come to the room next to you. Well, okay, I'm going to attack next, so come to the next room.
You're going to attack next. Some of the stages have an increased enemy count. So that's good.
160.
Oh, so yeah. There's some of the differences that I can come up with that won't spoil any of the game.
Just like in the previous game, you have to play card, you destroy the club.
Yep.
Use the W to select weapon and enter to the side.
The supplements
Designated club, press the space bar. Weapon is one club, within white and club made of plastic.
is a little bit different in the chaos. It's kind of weird. Like if I hit the card to club. Did that sound different? It sometimes... When it only...
It seems the same to me.
Like it's a bit delayed, it's weird. Like if you look at this original, you'll notice a bit of a difference.
That's good, it's perfect.
Like it doesn't play a sound after it plays it like immediately when you hit it, so I think it does.
So when you explain something, I forgot to explain the tutorial of the previous word.
It's kind of weird. Yep.
In this game, there is no distinction between enemies and allies, and basically every attack hits everything. Is that okay? There is no convenient attack that only hits players. At one word, there is no such thing as a convenient attack that only hits the player. However, it is not that there are no objects, such as important items, that will be excluded from attack detection, otherwise it will break. However, it doesn't mean that all objects are included in attack judgments. Some objects, like important items, are excluded, otherwise the game will break.
Yeah.
So take a look.
And doors are not one of them.
Actually, in the kiosk version, oh yeah, there's something I must mention. Doors in the kiosk version have a countermeasure. If you break them somehow, it'll just respawn.
Oh.
Unlike the original version.
Wait, in BK2 they also have health, don't they?
Yep. I have this skateboard with the car.
In this way, skateboards also pull cars.
In this way, skateboards also hit cars, I think.
In this adventure, in the enemy like the first generation, you will accumulate experience points.
Yep.
That's how the level rises. That's how the level goes up. As your level increases, your HP will increase slightly. Level up slightly increases HP. Also, level up points will be added for every level go up. Also, main level up points each time you level up. The level up points you receive will gradually increase as your level increases. By assigning level up points to attack power, defense power, HP, you can make yourself stronger. Status up. Use the up and down arrow keys to check the status and use the right arrow keys to allocate points. You can also use the left arrow key to reduce the number of allocated points. Once you have decided on the allocation, press the decision button at the bottom. Please look at points allocated by pressing the decision button will no longer be assigned again, so please consider carefully and allocate them.
Yep. Now,
Attack power, current location, 0.
in the Chaos version, again, you can press L. In the Chaos version, stamina also slightly increases when you level up, which is really cool. Not much, but it does slightly. That's an interesting thing to know.
Defense, current, technology, current
Stats
location,
are basically the same.
stamina, HP, current location, sure.
So I'm just gonna hit the the confirm button.
So let's have a big car meal at the end.
Yep.
So let's knock down the big car last.
Now, unlike the original version,
Please be careful as it will damage the limit stuck on this car. Also, be careful as it will take damage if you miss it by this car.
yep, it will do 1 damage to you when you get hit by it. I'll show you.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
There.
Yes, yes, yes. So next is the tutorial remix. Stage selection tutorial.
Yep.
0 tutorial remix.
Tutorial remix.
Come on, this remix. Blue best. LT still live audio. Alright, it's remix time. Blue best. Before that, we'll give the present to all the players. Before that, for all the players. This is called compact sonar, and this bullet teaches you the ground before the red eye place. This is a compact sonar. This bullet tells you about the ground before the entire elevation. You can turn sonar on and off using the O key. The sound now when you're in the wall is nearby.
Yep. We're not gonna be using this very much at all.
The sound now when you're in there is a possibility that you can climb the ladder place, but I don't know if you can climb by jumping. Using sonar to build new conversations on complex terrain. Actually, I was planning to give the present for me, but for some reason it was released later in the original, so I'll give it the audience version. Actually, I was going to give this as a gift, but somehow the original version was revealed later, so I'll give this the audience version as a present instead.
Yep. So you should not get that in the original version. In the original version, it used to be at the Stage 4 shop. And the Chaosman said it was going to give you this later, but it never got given you the OG until 1.9.14, I think, which was like in 2019. So, let's go for this one. Oh, let's go right. And let's go for the skateboard room, which is a jump over the skateboards, and it should be good. Whoa. This lock was going to be a lot less informative. Whoa. Whoops. No, for some reason the door makes that noise. I'm not sure what the hell that is.
Is the door there? I think you can press enter to continue, right?
Yeah, it is. It makes like a really fast noise. You have to really listen out for it, though.
I don't hear it.
You don't?
Nope.
We'll turn the music down screen.
I don't hear it, but I've also got a fan on, so...
Oh yeah. Let's go for the door. And then press the switch to make the toy car hit the make the skateboard hit the toy car. Or skateboard hit the toy car. So there is no skateboard at the moment. I'm going to be reminding you of the puzzle answers and things for people who have forgotten how to do them in the original. You know, just in case.
Yeah, why do that when you've got the add-on to do it for you?
Most people don't know about that, I assume.
No, but it'd be fun to use it in the Chaos version, just for the hell of it.
No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna play it for real. Alright, let's go for this. Basically, I don't know, solves like math puzzles and things. I'm not gonna be using it. Whee!
Well, in BK3, it's also got an extra thing.
Yeah.
But if you've seen the normal playthrough, then you already know what I'm talking about. So.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. There are some things I haven't explained yet, but I'll just have to know in the beginning so I have them in the game. There are still things I haven't explained, but this would be enough to get started. Let's begin the game. Oh right, the last question was a bit of an advanced version, but was easy. Oh right. Oh right, the last problem was a bit advanced, but was easy. The tutorial over right is now available with the mouse and on adventure.
Yep.
Save selection tutorial.
That's pretty much the tutorial. Yeah? Okay. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial. Not really much else to say. The item warehouse really hasn't changed. I'm gonna store some stuff though.
Where are items? Collection items. 253 red balls. Pick up the tutorial.
Yeah, we got this from the tutorial. Huh.
250 LCD
Okay, you know what? This film is probably talking. This is ridiculous.
Translation deactivated.
I 青いボールに L 戻る 200LV 緑のボールに LV 戻る 200LV この黄色のボール LV 戻る 200LV コンパクトソナー好み41個なんかのみです。
Nah,
全部 戻る LV のこれ戦略アイテム武器防具全部戻るで武器防具
gonna store
LV ノット全クラブ1個クラブチ LV ノット何も分Select all J
Okay.
So I just wanted to do it quicker because I didn't have to wait for the dialogue.
Remove item. Close warehouse. Remove. Store items.
I have to cancel log because I'll store one thing. I'll see what it is.
41 nuts. Some kind of fruit.
I'll keep it, yeah.
Oh, return.
Definitely keep it.
Return. Return. Close warehouse. Version 1.3 Please use it again.
Alright.
Save selection tutorial.
Using Protoc can make that process much easier. Not gonna lie. That's a Japanese synth, which I pretty much use all the time when playing Japanese games. Anyways. That's the tutorial. Like I said, not really too many changes just yet, but you know, it's the beginning of the game, so that's to be expected, except that like card change and there'd be like 300 like balls at once. That's kind of insane, but that's all really. So, hope you guys enjoyed this part. And I will see you guys next time when, well, we will be starting stage 1. But, until then, I will see you guys later.